Mansfield in the morning.
Good morning, Reverend Shona.
Good morning, how are you?
Yeah, lekker, and you?
Good, thank you. And I'm starting with a joke, so are you going to ask for the traffic jingle?
Okay, here we go, right.
Okay, so,
Reverend Shona's joke.
And it's a Christian joke in a way. All right, so Jesus and Paul are playing golf. Paul was one of Jesus' disciples.
No, you can't say Jesus and Paul are playing golf.
Why not?
Their golf hadn't been invented.
You know what? He's Jesus.
You just don't know.
Jesus can do anything he wants.
Right.
He's timeless. Yes.
So they get to a water hazard, and Jesus picks up a particular club, and Paul says to him, "Don't be ridiculous. You will never clear the water with that club. Only Tiger Woods is good enough and strong enough to do that." Jesus says to him, "If Tiger Woods can do it, I can do it." So he takes a huge swing, the ball flies through the air, lands in the middle of the water hazard. But as those of us who know, that's no problem to Jesus at all, because he can walk on water.
Yeah.
So he walks down to the edge, walks across the water, picks up his ball, goes back. Again, he picks up the same club. Paul says to him, "You actually can't do it. Only Tiger Woods could do that." And Jesus said, "I told you, if Tiger Woods can do it, I can do it." Takes him another huge swing, ball lands in the water. As he walks across the water, this time a 4-ball comes up behind Paul. Seeing this man walking on the water, the one says to Paul, "Who does that man think he is? Jesus Christ?" Paul says, "Well, actually, it is Jesus. The trouble is he thinks he's Tiger Woods." Okay, so the point I'm making...
I was going to say, your point being...
is that we're all uniquely and wonderfully created with our own gifts and talents, and we need to be who we were created to be. We can't be someone else. And the world at the moment needs all of us, needs our gifts, our talents. And on Monday I spoke about how we have this lifetime to become the person that we dream of becoming, to become the light, that we have a lifetime to fulfill our potential. And it takes work and it takes time, but it's worth it. And at the moment, I think it's really important for us to all realize that we have value and we have something to offer to rebuild after this lockdown. But if we acknowledge that we're important, so if I say I'm important, I have value, you're important, you have value, we need to acknowledge that everyone has value. And even those who are completely different from us and who think differently and do things differently. And I think one of the problems we have, not just in this country but in the world, is that we're scared of people who are different from us. Maybe we fear them or we judge them because we think we're somehow superior to them. And we need to actually move past that and try and see the value in each and every person. Now, there's a man called Mark Nepo, and he said it beautifully when he said, "The eye can see what we have in common, so it's a choice we have, or we can focus on what keeps us apart. The heart can feel what joins us with everything, or replay its many cuts." In other words, we can focus on our hurts and therefore judge a whole group of people. The tongue can praise the wind or warn against the storm. It can praise the sea or dread the flood. It's not that there are no differences. We all know that there are differences. The world is made up of infinite variety, and for me that is the richness of the world. But it's rather than seizing the distances and fearing the distances, we need to actually embrace them, because otherwise it keeps us from feeling the grace of being together and being different. Paradoxically, he says, everything in life touches the same center. Through its uniqueness, the way no two souls are the same, even though each soul breathes the same air. So when we fall into the illusion that one creation is better than another, then we remove ourselves, for me, and these are my words now, from the miracle of life, from the miracle of being together. And we enter into this thing, which I feel is the worst thing we can do, that one is better than the other, for and against, instead of working together. And there's a quote by Upanishad who said, "To direct the mind to the basic unity of all things, and to divert it from seizing on differences, therein lies bliss." And I think for us moving forward now, we need to really embrace that. We need to embrace the fact that we're all different, but we all have tremendous value, and we all have something to offer as we rebuild together. So may God bless you and keep those that you love and pray for safe, and I'll chat to you tomorrow.
Thank you, Reverend Shona.
Thank you, Reverend.
Here it comes! It's Mansfield in the morning. Driven by Sandown Motors, your Mercedes-Benz partner.